Hello, good morning, good afternoon, and good evening to everyone here on this lovely, fabulous, amazing platform of toxicity and drama. That's all this place really is, right? I mean, you try to come on here and do things that aren't toxicity and drama, and you still can't get away from it. So I have people that have been doing videos like I don't know, the last couple days trying to reach out to me, and I have a life outside of this app, believe it or not. So I guess we're going to be looking at videos from Corey and Uni right now because it shouldn't be personal. I don't know what's going on. Okay, I already spoke on this. I already said what I had to say, but people want to keep on talking and bringing me into their drama and etc. So all right, let's just talk about this one first, I guess, and then there's a response to me from Uni from all of these weird videos that's happening. I'm very like I don't know what's going on.
And just simply not true. It's just not true. You and CJ are both liars, and you're lying. You all harassed Amber C to recant. Do you not see the harassment I get from these people for just not wanting to be around him? Imagine if I had accused our son of rape. Oh my fucking god. Well, what? How does that make any sense? Did you go visit him for 9 days? Have you met him in real life?
No, so then why is it like 2.5 years later and I'm still having his whole community, every single person that he's around, and everyone's still harassing me over the crap? Imagine if I was her, how much worse it would be. That's my point. So don't tell me that it didn't happen.
Did you say no twice and then, whatever? Did you cry your little eyes out on stream for all the other women who went running to coddle him to make him feel better? Oh, wait, yeah, you did do that, didn't you? She didn't recant. Queen of Spades. She said in the first place on the phone to her mother the morning after that it wasn't rape, but she didn't want to do it. She said that right from the start.
Oh, is this what we're doing today?
Right. That's why it's not exactly rape, but it's definitely coercion. Because she had no place else to go. She was in a strange place with this.
Okay, so what? When you say that, it's okay. When I say things like this, it's not allowed. I don't. What's happening here today?
Stranger. She only knew him from the internet, and she was going to be there for 9 days. And then he gave her alcohol, and she wasn't legally able to drink. But I mean, we all do that, right? Okay. That woman went through hell. Yes. Yes, she did. Because she kept switching her story, and then she went and got her nails done, and she
Because you can't even like say that you dislike the guy publicly on the internet or anywhere without being like viciously attacked and have people dig into your life and dox you and get cops to your house. And if you have kids, they'll call CAS or CPS on you. And then you have stream after stream after stream after stream after stream made about you. And again, people digging into your life, people telling you that you lie about your trauma, people telling you that you've lied about every single thing you've ever said about yourself online. And there isn't a sane person who would be able to go through that and be okay. So it's funny to me that people expect people with mental health issues, because there's a reason why these guys all pick on women with mental health issues, to be able to go through that and then not change their stories. I mean, I feel like every single day I'm getting fucking bullied to change my story and be like, he's innocent. right? So imagine how she would have felt. Do you not understand what I'm saying here, really, Corey? Really? Is it that hard for you? I wouldn't be surprised. It's apparently very hard for everyone on here.
Hung out with him for 3 days. And she was very young, and it's hard to understand what's going on in all your feelings when you're that age. What's right, what's wrong. You know what I mean? But also the chat was being very mean to her because he kept trying to convince them that he was innocent, while sort of blaming her. And so they did too, right?
And for months before that, he tried to get a bunch of people to hate on her because he told them all that he was dating all different people. And then there was a bunch of fights and blah, 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 blah. I know the story. Thanks, Corey.
So yeah, a lot of evil chat women in round at that time. And they all know who.
They're all still around. You all became friends with them to attack me. Hello? Hi, Corey. That's why people don't like me.
They are. Could name a few.
There's a reason why all of my meme pages are his friends. Did you ever stop to think about that? No, nobody does, because everybody out here just wants to jump on a hate train to hate on someone. And if there's a group of people that are willing to do it, then yay. Yeah, let's go. Destroy their life. Woohoo! Let's be cool on YouTubes.
But I won't. Stewie knows I already told him, right? Yeah. Another one is Holly. I'm just saying.
Oh my God. Oh my God. Who's Stewie and Holly have to do with me? We got into this over uni, and then now we're talking about other people. And what did this have to do with you, Kari? Enlighten us all.
She claimed she was around then. I didn't know who she was, but I was around then for sure. I just was busy with other things, so I wasn't paying close attention. Plus, I already didn't like RSN, so I didn't watch him because I'm weird and like people. I've said it all before.
Caitlin, what the hell are you talking about? Because, like, one of your first messages to me today that you got all mad at me for is how I hadn't watched that shit happen live. And I was like, no, I didn't watch it live because I had no clue who the fuck the guy was. Why would you think that some woman in Canada who had literally the first stream I ever watched was the Loki stream where he screamed at me? How the fuck would I know some fucking Rhode Island fucking streamer with under 20K when I don't watch streamers? Why would I have watched it happen live? That's been my point this whole time since the beginning of all of this drama and bullshit, to even all these losers who are now hanging out back there when they attacked me back in 2019 on Twitter, like Kaylee and Valkyrie and all those losers. They were like, it all happened live. Meh, meh. Everyone knows about it. Meh, meh. You're lying. Meh, meh, meh. We're not going to tell you about it because it all happened live. We're just going to attack you. Blah, blah, blah. No, that doesn't work. Okay? Didn't know who the fucking guy was. Didn't see it. So you were actually around back then. You did know who he was. And you want people to be like, oh, well, but it's okay that you didn't say anything about it at the time because you were busy. But then you want to come yell at me for not even fucking knowing who the guy was at that time and for being stupid and not watching it. Please explain that to me. Am I dumb or does that just make no sense? Like, you knew who he was. You were watching streamers at that time. You were in the Boyd at that time. But it's okay that you ignored it. But when I didn't know who it was, I was stupid for not seeing it. And okay, sure. Yeah, we'll go with that.
All right. Unless you're doing something horrible, like using children to scam or using children. Pretty much if you're exploiting children, then I might watch you. If you're not doing that, then I don't care. If you're exploiting your own children, we might have a little war going on for years on end that everybody wants to get in on, but you're never going to fucking win, okay? And there's many ways to exploit your own children. If you're putting them out there so you can use them to fight, or even not putting them out there, but using, an argument about racism that you're losing, so you turn it into some shit about your kids. No, nobody drug your fucking kids, you little prick. Didn't happen. Did not happen. I drug the fuck out of you. And then I tried to get the fuck out of your mother. And then you wouldn't shut the fuck up. So
Who are you talking about? Who are you talking to right now? Because I only have one kid. And you never drug the fuck out of my kid. I would hope not. And people have. Thanks, though, Corey, for being like, no one's ever done that. That straight up, Suit made a fucking sex cartoon that he included a cartoon of my kid in. Are you kidding me right now? Doxed my kid on her own birthday so that he could make fun of his birthday. And instead of these grown adults watching it and being like, this is fucking pathetic, bud, you're a grown ass man, they joined in. Because everyone on here fucking sucks. So don't tell me no one's come at my kid, but you don't know my mom or anything about my mom. So who are you talking about here? You cannot just switch the topic like that and start talking about someone else when I don't even know who the fuck you're talking about. Like, are you talking about fucking Uni? Are you talking about Holly? Are you talking about Stewie? Are you talking about CJ? Because you've mentioned all of the above so far in this. People say I'm the fucking crazy one. Jesus Christ.
eventually, yeah, I called them some crackheads, and they probably will grow up to be crackheads. I mean, their dad was a crackhead. Okay. It's a blood thing, right? Addiction, for the most part. Not always. Every once in a while, you get a bad seed in the family. Is that what happened to you, Stu? Because I don't think so. You were not raised to respect women at all.
Okay. Again, why are we hating on Stewie in this now? I don't know what's going on. I don't know what I guess I must also be responsible for Stewie now, because Stewie and I do not hate on each other in live stream chats. So apparently, I don't know. I guess I'm responsible for Uni and Stewie and RSN to this bitch.
Good thing you didn't have sons, because you'd just be typical American men, right? Anyhow, he messed that woman up so much she asked to do an OnlyFans collab with him because she was horrified of what would happen if they weren't BFFs. Because, oh, is this the elder Amber? How you treat the women who don't want to be near him.
No, that's Amber C. Yeah, no, that's how far that went.
Why don't you just shut the fuck up? You don't want to be near him, just shut up. You don't need to talk about him, and then you don't have to be near him. Right?
No. I love how everyone's always like, why don't you stop talking? Why don't you go away? Why don't you do this? I do. I have. I've even logged off here for a whole fucking month. And then when I came back on, apparently I was a suicide baiting to like try to get his fucking attention or something because people are fucking insane. When I don't talk about it, it's a green light for everyone else to go harder on me because I'm not talking about it. People keep missing that part. Why do you think I have so many people going hard on me right now? Because I went away for a fucking month and didn't fucking talk about it.
You're just looking for clout, like you accuse other people.
I don't give a fuck about any of this clout. I don't give a fuck about any of the money that comes from this stupid shit. I don't give a fuck about any of it. Half the time, my drama videos can't even be monetized. So explain to me why I'm doing this for clout. If I was doing this for clout, don't you think that I would be like, RSN is fucking innocent. I think I will go back there. And then everyone would leave me the hell alone. And I wouldn't have video after video made on me shitting on fucking my family. People calling CAS and cops at my house. Yeah, no, I fight so hard to not be bullied to go back there by all these losers because I want clout. Yeah. Mm-hmm. I'm not the one who sold out for the clout. The rest of these motherfuckers are, though. Because how are you going to be in TCAP and then be okay with whatever the fuck that was?
That's what Amber was
That's when Amber was what?
looking for in the first place, too, right? And admittedly so. No, I'm not interested. I just want to grow a channel. I want to do a collab. I had an OnlyFans one, but that was neither here nor there. I'm so confused. Messed up the Onision case on purpose. Yeah, that's true. He did start that shit. And this crap and went along with Tommy C and Nick Diorio, all the same people who said,
Oh, no, really, Corey? Could that be why Tommy sees us? Oh my god, I fucking hate the internet today. Everyone's stupid as hell.
that James fucking Charles isn't a fucking predator. I can't stand those fucking idiots.
Tell Queen what
James
she's
Charles
been
is
saying for
silvering
2.5 years.
every day. Right, Keemstar, Tipster, fucking goofs. American men, the typical American men, right? The ones that I really don't like. That's when I think of American men, that's what I think of. Someone tell Boris. If you have a problem with that, Boris, you might want to go deal with some of those little fucking millennial fucktards, okay? All right. And I said it again. I
Now, who the fuck is Boris? Do I care? Probably not.
hate that word. Kit Kat, what did you do to me?
Now, Boris will have 500 videos out on me tomorrow, though. I don't know who Boris is, but he'll probably know who I am.
Turn me into you, for fuck's sake.
She just mentioned Kit Kat. Didn't she, like, pass away? Can we just not do that? Thank you.
Anyhow, I don't know which Amber is which, but the Amber that went to the police probably had that all tossed out because in the first place she said that to her mother and then she hung out with them. But that doesn't mean that she didn't say no twice, right? You see how that works for women? It's a very touchy line. Sorry, I need some water or coffee. What's going on over here? Little Roger Bunny, Queen Spade. You all seem to think some woman in Canada.
Oh, that should be fun.
Who didn't watch streamers should know who the fuck RSN was. Oh, so you didn't know him until after? You didn't think to look him up. You just sent him lewd nudes.
Oh my god. If you don't know the fucking story, why do so many people talk on things without fucking looking into things, coming and talking to me, asking me questions? I've sat here and told this story 5 million fucking times, Corey. I'm not doing it again. If you are not smart enough to find out what the fuck happened before you open your big ass mouth about it, just don't open your mouth about it. Or don't judge it. I don't understand these people. I think they can go around judging things that they don't even try to understand. They don't find real information on it. They don't even ask the person about. It's very strange to me.
Child. Oh my god, because it's like you're the only woman who's ever had a child, right? If you were so worried about that child, you wouldn't be fucking harassing people on the internet, left, right, and center, right? Especially someone like me and having.
Because I'm the one harassing people. You know what's funny? You could count my fucking when I spurg out, as you guys say, in my community tab, count all of those posts and then go and count how many are written about me on Twitter. And all the fake accounts on Twitter about me every day. Because no matter how many posts I make, I never make close to the amount of posts that the professor makes about me in a day, that RSN makes about me in a day, that fucking Soup makes about me in a day, or that any of you motherfuckers make about me in a day. And I'm by myself against all of yous. And you all still post more about me, one person, than I will post about all of you collectively in a day. Just think about that. Think about it.
You heard about me?
I don't care to.
But no. Oh, who's this? What? Somebody said something about, and there you are in their comment section day in and day out. You know that this is how this all started for me. And I know you don't understand what I'm saying, but Shannon and Morgan living in my comment section along with Courtney Remarks. Hey, you probably.
Bitch, this is in my comment section. You're living in my comment section because for some reason it triggered you one day that I was in Uni's chat. Like literally in like fucking January. We already went through this, okay? You did some stupid video, hella fucking racist. I was like, what the fuck is this? Leave me out of whatever drama this is. And then you got mad at me for not like coming and taking your side, as if the fact that you're Canadian and I'm Canadian is supposed to mean that now all of a sudden we're fucking fighting the whole internet together or some shit. You're like a fucking female dark ninja. Like, fuck off.
We know her, right? Anyway, I'm pretty
we
sure
think
you
some of the
did
same
watch
things.
the
We should be
news,
best
though, because,
friends. We're from the same
you
place.
were
We should be
around.
best
Negs
friends.
was around. I've been
No.
around since Negs and Katie were friends. Pretty sure you've been around for a while. I know Suit through Joy. I'm pretty sure you were around.
No, I wasn't. Not around there. Not around there. I love how people insert me into past dramas that like I was not around for. I was off the internet for several years. We've gone through this like over and over again. I was like, yeah, I was around for a while. Then I went off the internet for like 5 years, came back. Everyone was insane. We've been through this over and over again. So, no, I wasn't around for the Joy Sparkles shit. Although I do have to say, I can understand why maybe she told Kaylee to drink bleach, because if you ever have that girl stalk you for 2.5 years, it's annoying as fuck, okay?
Like, you came along and started fucking with all of them.
Whoa, bitch. No. What the fuck are you talking about? I was online. I talk about scams. Okay? I had done a fucking Onision video, and a bunch of people were like, you know who's a scammer? Chris Hansen. Should cover that. My dumb ass was like, that would be a great idea. Oh, yeah, look, it's not being talked about a lot. That's weird. Yeah, no, I think like November 2019, while he's doing the Onision case, would be a great time to start doing videos about how he's a scammer. Yeah, no. And I did. And it was the dumbest thing I have ever done. I will never, ever do a video about somebody scamming like a YouTuber on here or anything again like that, just because. Okay, I just won't. And then guess who reached out to me? Because then I got into an argument with stupid Loki, and I didn't even know they knew each other. I found out like fucking months later because no one tells me shit. I'm just supposed to know everything. It's like these bitches believe in being psychic and being witches, so then I'm just supposed to be some psychic witch who knows everything that happened on the internet while I was logged off. And I'm sorry that the fucking year I was back before I logged on to YouTube, I didn't really spend my time sitting here researching people I didn't know existed.
Let me think of the Amber thing and think of how when the Nig started bitching about you all the time. And he didn't like Craig, then he did like Craig, then he didn't like Craig, then he did.
You want to know what happened with that, Corey? Does everyone want to know what happened with that? Negs got creepy. Okay? I told Negs not to get creepy. He got very angry at me for telling him not to get creepy. And we got into an argument where he decided he was going to threaten to go stream with our son, because apparently if you threaten that to me, it makes me like lose it on you, and then you can go play some kind of like victim of mine. And that's what happened. And when I was just like, okay, fuck off, I'm just not dealing with any of this, he just kept going and going. And then he made like this weird, a bunch of fucking email accounts to fucking message me. And it just got really fucking weird. And I just ignored him. And then he sent Tragic to come do dirty work for him. Ignored him. Dark Ninja already, unfortunately, knew that loser. So that, yeah. But yeah, that's what happened with Negs, and that's why Negs flip-flopped on RSN.
Like Craig, kind of like he does with women. They might have like a secret relationship going on there.
Excuse me?
I don't know, but you've been around long enough to know who the fuck CJ was, okay? So stop lying.
No, okay. Yeah, no, now I do. But see, I've tried to explain to people that when someone asks someone who someone is, you probably shouldn't just attack them all over the internet. That probably won't help. And then start blaming them for a bunch of things that other people have done on the internet. And then just throw them under the bus for every single possible drama that you possibly can, because that probably doesn't help your case. But I'm not allowed to talk about that and the problems with how, if you're actually worried about someone being a victim of someone, how you shouldn't just attack them for being around these people. And I was apparently even crazy to tell people to stop attacking people for going around Onision that were still subscribed to him, because I never understood why the fuck attacking those people was how that was going to help them out of that community. If he was really that dangerous, what was that going to do? And that was my whole thing with CJ too. And then people just kept and then I feel like we're still here.
I'm from Canada and I hate fucking freaks that make Canadians look stupid, okay?
So then go look in the mirror and be like, I hate my fucking self. Because right now, I swear to God, I would rather be beefing with Foodie Beauty would make more sense than you.
Ask Lisa.
Who the fuck is Lisa? Lisa who? What is happening? I'm not in the point. Someone help. No one ever wants to help me. They just throw me to the wolves and then watch as everybody comes and eats off my carcass.
Fucking cop caller extraordinaire. Okay? Trying to prevent something that she provoked instead. Idiot. Have you
You know what you all do? You like literally make videos about me, and then when I use your video to do a response or react, you strike me. And then you'll use one of my videos, so I'll strike you because I'll be like, fuck you. You want to strike me? And then you'll go play victim on Twitter and all over the app. Lena Spade struck me. It's totally fine when I struck her, though, for the same thing. When she struck me, I'm a victim, right? That's what you guys all say, that you're victims of me. Mm-hmm.
I stated I was Phoenix or was someone else and blah blah blah.
Yeah, that's what happened.
When I just asked people, and all the people who said he was a rapist are now back there and attacking me. Oh, like all the girls that he threw out their nudes of other than you? Yeah, I know. And what do you want me to say?
I wasn't aware that he threw my nudes up, but thanks for... Great.
Cloud off of that little weasel by attacking him every single
Probably.
day.
I mean, Nags referred to having seen
literally, and they want clout off of hanging out with him because now he's hanging out with Katie.
I'm sorry. It happened before Katie. It was actually because they all wanted to come and hate on me. I think you missed that. They all ran to sue because they were like, we're all victims of Queen of Spade. Because when we attacked her for being around him, she told us to fuck off. So now we're her victim. So Sue, we need you to get her to go. So then he did. And then they were like, thanks, Sue. Okay, now we can go back there because now he hates her too. And we can like all have fun together. And we can like all hate her. Which is weird because I think you get more clout for hating him. He has way more fucking views than I do. And I thought more people would hate the rapist. But I mean, what do I know? Hating a stay-at-home mom apparently gets you more clout than hating someone with 3 restraining orders from ex-girlfriends who rape someone. Who knew?
I don't need that kind of clout. I'm not here for clout. I'm here because people exploit children on the regular. Right? And then you're probably going to accuse me of going after your kid or something like everybody else does.
I don't know. Are you going to bring up my fucking kid? That's what I mean. Why do you keep bringing up kids? If you're so against people exploiting children, why the fuck do you bring up kids? Now you are like Nags.
Yeah, try that. Because people accuse me or shit, I might just do right? Ask Angelo what he accuses me of and what's been done recently.
Who the fuck is that? Again, like, why do I have to know who all these losers are? It's like, okay, so I was around TCAP for a little bit, and I was around RSN for a little bit, so now I must know all the fucking losers of the fucking internet. Jesus
I mean,
Christ.
he's never gonna know, and neither is anybody else.
I don't even know
But
who
I
that
mean,
is.
Why do people provoke people that they think do shit like that?
Oh my God.
That's weird.
Isn't that what you all do?
Kids and shit.
Isn't that what
right?
you're technically
That's
doing
really-
right now, Corey? Because you know I'm an easy target, right? So you know that if you make videos hating on me, then you're going to have a group of people show up and watch the videos and like your video, and you'll get a bunch of clout off of it. You even thanked me for sharing the video about me on my community tab because you said that you needed more views to get your view up. So that's a lie.
Really weird to me. Why would you have someone who says something like that about other people on your panel and expect someone not to have a fucking problem with you? Oh, that's not you. That would be a friend of yours.
I don't have any friends really on here. So can I know who this parent friend is? Very, very few friends on here. I have like 3 friends who are creators, and 2 of them I know in real life. They're in real life friends. So, again, just because I'm in people's chats or just because I talk to them on Twitter, this is like I fucking Illuminati and I tweeted to each other a few times on Twitter, so then I'm responsible for all her fucking drama. I hate the internet. But just because I'm in someone's chat, it does not automatically equate to me being their best friend. I have to be the only person on the whole internet that has to deal with this all the time. Because if anyone else did, people would be like, yeah, it doesn't mean that.
Right? One that's now probably RSN's friend too, because she's friends with everybody that she had a problem with before, right? Because she's a big fat liar like you are about people. Right? That's probably why you guys get along.
You just sat here and said I was right about everything, and now I'm a big liar about people. Okay, cool. Love that.
So good. Anyhow, so explain to me how it has been right in front of everyone's eyes. Well,
yeah, because from where I'm sitting, everyone bitched out and deleted their videos about how he was one. I mean, where did Repzilla's video go, right? Because apparently if you solve your personal issues with him, then you have to be all like, he's innocent, blah, 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 which is why I'm constantly bugged to do that. And I say, no!
Did I stutter?
Did you? Yeah, fucking you keep stuttering.
It happened live.
It happened live. Doesn't matter, bitch, or else I wouldn't be getting canceled all over the internet every day for not wanting to date the dude. Fuck off.
You can literally, I know he's taken down with real copyright strike.
Oh my God, the people that spoke out about it took down their shit too. What's your point, Corey? Again, where are all the fucking proof in all these videos at? Where? The only one who has it is Rag Reynolds, who's somebody that he has a personal vendetta with. And like I've said, that's just not a way to prove a case. You think that if Johnny Depp had the only person that came and spoke up for him was someone that absolutely hated Amber Heard, they would have believed? No, probably not. Come on.
Unlike your friend with her 4 completely false copyright strikes, because I never once used her content in any sort of form at all. No reaction videos, nothing. Okay. Now, again, like I said yesterday, I did do a reaction video. So the one from Science.
Listen, I don't give a fuck about copyright strikes, okay? Everyone's been sitting out here for 2.5 years, flagging every single one of my videos, copyright striking me falsely every single fucking day. I've had 3 strikes on my channel like 4 fucking times from RSN, Valkyrie, Heather, the professor, whoever the fuck else could fucking do it. So I really don't care. I don't care. All right? When I used a little piece of fucking Wes's video and I transformed it, I was told that I didn't ask his permission. So because I didn't ask permission, it's an automatic copyright. All right? So from now on out here, If you want to use content, apparently you got to ask permission. Otherwise, you're allowed to copyright it. So from now on, you use my stuff. You don't come ask for my permission. And I'm going to be a good YouTuber just like Wes Most. Just like you all want me to be. You all want me to be more like Wes Most? That means I got to start sticking up for predators. I got to start trolling abuse survivors with their abusers and predators. I got to start fucking doxing everyone that I possibly can. And I got to start attacking random women online that have mental health issues and saying that they're lying about it. And then I need to find someone who's recently charged someone with assault so that I could stick up for the abuser. And then I'll be a good YouTuber just like you all want me to be, and I'll be more like Wes Most. And then I'll sell all of you out to Hanson just to put the cherry on top, you know? Because I want to be as good of a person as Wes Most is. Wes Most, the best man in the world, the man who all of the incels on the internet should look up to, along with his best friend, Real Stream News.
Girl who you probably don't know. See, I'm the one who outed that lady that you don't care about that scammed St. Jude for 3 years. That was me. Diane, that old Diane lady, that was me who outed her.
I know, Corey, you're one of the people that get mad at me because I refuse to out her because I do scam content. And according to you, you can't do scam content on here unless you out that person. And I've already heard it from a bunch of you losers, and I don't care. I ain't outing anybody for anybody in this side of the internet at all. Go away. Don't ask me for any favors. Fuck all of you and all of your favors. Fuck them all. Never ask for another one again. I regret the one I did 2.5 years ago. Fuck you.
Okay. Now, I don't care if thank you for not
Hanson
being part
rips
of
you
it.
off
I
again,
had
fuckers.
fucking headaches with that shit.
He steals every
Anyhow,
single story and does datelines
so
with
it was
all
me
of
who
them.
finally got her to admit that no, she did not give the money to St. Jude.
It pays
Now,
Wes
everybody else
again.
claims
Woo!
it was them first, but it was me who got her to admit that she's full of shit. That was me. Okay, now your friend wants to be her friend because she
Fuck are
thinks
you
that'll
talking
grow
about? I
her
don't
channel,
care.
but it won't because nobody's interested.
I'm in fucking public school where it's like, I don't like this person, so you can't be their friend either, okay?
In watching her know it all fucking bullshit. Okay.
How do you
So
people talk like this
she
all the
keeps
time?
false copyright strike,
I
which
feel
I
like
think
me,
you
you
would
at
be
your
against,
level
right?
to be like this.
My channel
Very
for this woman who
feels
scammed
gross.
St. Jude. Are you following along?
Feels
yet?
so dirty
now,
right
this goes
now.
back years and years and years, and you just thought you did what? Hang
Like
out
I need
in my
3
comment
showers
section
after
without having
this.
half of a clue. Like those other bitches from before, when I was talking to one person about one
Does
conversation.
anyone know what this bitch is
that
talking
only
about? I have no
2
clue what this
people
bitch
saw.
is talking about. When you're crazier
What?
than me, you got some problems, girl.
Yeah, where I sent his little girls 2 little hearts and him the middle finger. And you're probably his best friend because apparently
Wait, whose best friend am I now? Jesus fucking Christ, I can't keep up with all the fucking bad people I'm apparently simping for out here.
that only 2 people saw.
I don't know if I went back further
And
enough.
you just thought you did what? Hang out in my comment section without having half of a clue.
Bitch,
Like
you're
those
in
other
my
bitches.
comment section. Like, what are you talking about, Corey? All of our conversations has literally happened in my... I don't go to any of your people's pages. You all tag me in posts. You all tag me in videos. You all talk about me all over the internet. And then if I do respond or write a post, y'all come and cry and then run off and say that I'm harassing you. You even say in this, you just go around harassing people because apparently whenever I stick up for myself, that's the harassment. Like, what are you on about?
From before, when I was talking to one person about one conversation that only 2 people saw.
What?
Right? Yeah, where I sent his little girls 2 little hearts and him the middle finger. And you're probably his best friend because apparently I'm Craig's best friend, even though I'm the one who put all this out there. And that little weasel Stewie, he fucking goes with everything I say. Like he is the one who said it. And people praise him and shit. And it's like, really? You fucked up so long ago by being friends.
Oh, we're talking about Stewie? I don't care. Am I supposed to go now and like go write mean messages to Stewie, Corey, so that you'll like leave me alone and then go and like tell off uni and shit? Like, what is happening on here? Are there any adults left? Hello? Hello? Where did all the adults on the internet go? We need some.
Friends with the racist Bridget, who again still needs to apologize to her niece for using her in such an abhorrent way. Said to me, you picked Bridget and Jessica, who called Unitonica a silverback gorilla. I did not call her that.
What are you talking about? Okay? I just don't have a problem with Bridget. This is what I mean, see? And then I'm supposed to have a problem. If I don't have a problem with this person, then I get attacked over here by this group of people. Because I gotta have a problem with this person. Or I gotta say this person's innocent. Or I gotta fuck this person. Or else this group of people will all hate me. And I'm fucking tired, man. I'm just tired.
Stood up with her for her, even though I couldn't stand her. Obviously, she knew that all along. That's why she's made.
It's like even in my community, it's like I don't stick up for Savannah Marie, and then all of a sudden I'm hating her. I'm a mouthpiece for other people. Fucking lawsuits, can't talk about it. Blah blah blah. Attacks. Like everybody is insane. Not me. Y'all are insane.
Or false copyright strikes on me, right? I tried really hard to be that girl's friend. I'm glad she's back with the people she deserves to be with, because they're all the same. All right. Now, if you're like them, then you should probably go hang out with Shannon and Savage, because that's who she likes to be around.
I hate those people, and they hate me. Why? I don't know. Probably because they like someone that I don't fuck with. Do you see what happens out here on YouTube? I'm in grade 7 again. I'm in middle school. And I grew out of this shit before middle school. So I don't know why I gotta fucking put up with it at 36.
The most. Kit Kat's biggest friends, right? And Diane.
That woman had passed away. Can you not just like let people that have passed on just leave them out of the fucking drama at least? Or are you just happy that she died? Because I literally have people writing me comments all the time telling me that I should just go off myself, that I should die, blah, blah, blah. My family hates me. They wouldn't miss me. The whole internet would be better without me, blah, 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 blah. If I take off offline for a few days and people start streaming saying that I was like faking a suicide and shit. I bet you half of you just happy that that woman's dead. And I don't know how she died, but it wouldn't surprise me anymore if it was something y'all did.
Right, because you're all about what, MLM or some bullshit, MSM, some kind of fucking who the fuck cares.
I'm against pyramid schemes and cults and scams. Remember, that's why you wanted me to talk about Diane. Hello!
Either you're smart and you don't fall into that, or you're not. There's no reason to fucking care, right? People have.
I don't know. I bet you got some fucking Avon in your bathroom or some Bath and Body Shop. Bet you use Amazon. So I don't fucking know.
Of logic and common sense. At least they used to. But there's too many parents on the internet all day, every day now, instead of teaching their children a thing or two. So maybe they don't. I don't know. You tell me, you're the mom.
Well, I don't know, Corey. What I think there is I think that there's a lot of too many people on the internet that don't have kids that want to keep talking about children and how people should parent them. Or too many people on the internet that have lost custody of their children that want to come at me for parenting mine. So which one are you? Because I haven't had one yet that actually takes good care of a child. Tell you that much, including Wes. Where's his kid at when he's on here all day harassing women?
Okay. Now, because from where I sit, I'm the only person alive who thinks he's guilty, and everyone be big mad at me.
I regret fighting with Trisha Pufisha when she called him a predator. Let me tell you.
Again, I've just named multiple people.
I just been like, yeah, he is a predator.
And there's,
you're right.
Again, the white boy club, they also think, the ones that I hate, that he's, even them, Go watch Augie's video about RSN from way back. But they all just kind of gave up because nobody cares.
Go watch Augie's video from RSN from way back. That wasn't from way back. That was after I left, Corey. I had a bunch of people blame me for that existing. Because I commented a comment ages ago under an Augie stream, probably in like 2020. Someone like screenshotted it. So it must be my fault. Just like it was my fault that Arson and H-Bomb got into a fight, even though I had no clue who that guy was either until literally like a week before I streamed with him. You know, I don't know who any of these fucking people are. They're not my friends. They're all your people's friends. And people maybe give up because look what happens when you do speak out about it. Like I keep saying, you get docs, you got cops at your house, you have CAS at your house, he has Jesse sucking his dick with Kaylee, fucking Kevin Spurg asshole. We got fucking Suit Yourself. We got fucking the worst fucking trolls online, along with the fucking losers that you claim to hate who went after Joy Sparkles that you thought I was a part of. That's where like Harvard Chickie and Kaylee and them come from, right? I know where they all came from. But don't worry, I traced back their whole fucking history. Nobody wants to hear it though.
Kind of like Onision. And they flip-flopped on that too, remember? They all really hated Onision. And then one day...
All these people only speak out about fucking men being predatory on here in hopes to fucking pick up women. All right? Real talk. No man out here gives a fuck about a woman being preyed on. And if you want to tell me difference, all I have to say is go watch all the people that have covered me. And you'll change your fucking mind. Not one person cares. And the only reason why they do it is in hopes that the victim of the fucking dude or whoever they're helping speak out for will fucking bang them or do some bidding for them. And then as soon as they don't want to anymore, they get attacked. Yes, see Onision. Yes, see me and RSN. Yes, see about 500 other fucking people. Do I need to bring up Dobby Vanity? Do I need to bring up Ice Poseidon? Do I need to bring up a bunch of other people? Same thing over and over and over again. None of you wake up. What do you mean? I'm the only person with my fucking eyes open for the last 3 years.
They were like, we think Onision gets too much flack for posting pictures of children in their underwear.
You all do it in Discord. We're on his
side now.
It's
right?
Edgy like humor. And so's Lolly.
Nick
edgy humor.
Again, too, right? Hey, Boris, lean in. This is what I think of American Men.
It's all edgy.
Now, I don't know if I should deliver this to you or Boris or what. But
who the fuck is Boris?
You live in your own head. You don't listen to other people. So
no, because do you know what happens when I listen to other people? You try to manipulate me into thinking how you want to think. And if I don't think how you want to think and do all the things you want me to do and act the exact way that you want me to act, then all of a sudden you're fucking in the subreddit too. I don't trust nobody. You're right. Fuck everybody. Fuck you all
of this was a long waste of my time, but I'm gonna post it anyway. Okay.
Thank you. I just wanted to know why you've really had a problem with me. I am so glad that we could sort all of that out. Yay. Lucky me. Yay. So I think that's it. I don't know if she did any more, but basically, well, then maybe Slothcat should talk to Wes Most, because according to his friend, and apparently also the same person that works on that channel, Wes claims that he's part of that channel. So just saying, might want to sort that shit out. According to Wes Most, if Slothcat does not ask to use my content and does not ask my permission, then it is okay for me to copyright him. Okay? So if he has a problem with it, right? If he has a problem with it, then tell him to take it up with Wes, because that's who made that rule. If you are anti-MLM, why associate with a known scammer? Who was the known scammer that I associated with? I can't talk about anyone on here being a scammer. We have different definitions too of what a scammer is, because I think that it's a scam if you like tell a bunch of people to donate to you to buy a webcam, for example, and they do, and then you never ever stream with your webcam. But again, all of you still support suit yourself. So what do you want me to do about that? But that's just like how I think that, posting CP and lolly in discords is not edgy humor, but you all disagree. That's why she did the stream? Who? Corey? No, see, I don't associate with Corey. I think I'm very confused as to what you're even talking about. This is what I mean. So when people do hate videos towards me, then it means yelling at me, then it means that I'm associating with them. That's so weird. I love how I can exist over here on the internet just doing my own thing, and then scammers come and yell at me online, and then that means that I'm an associate of theirs. Yeah, no, I see how you guys work. It's very interesting. It's just like I watched today, for example, I had some fun. I watched a Jeff Holiday stream. Am I also responsible for every single thing that Jeff Holiday ever says and does on the internet as well? Because that one I might be okay with. I also went and I watched a little bit of Angry Pistachio Peanut stream. Am I now also responsible for every single thing that Peanut says and does on this platform going forward? Because I don't think that anyone is responsible for anyone but themselves, but you all seem to do the guilt by association thing. But then when I do it to you, you got real fucking mad. Like, you have no problem all coming and attacking people I stream with that have nothing to do with this trauma and trying to drag them into shit. Right? But then when I point out the fact that you're all over Twitter talking to RSN, so then I do guilt by association with that, because you all send him the hate that you send me to get like pats on the back and shit. It's really weird. Then what? Doesn't matter? Okay, cool. I get it. I'm just trying to learn the rules, right? Because I've been told that I'm the one that is crazy, and that expecting fairness and the same rules for everyone on the platform and loyalty from people, not expecting people to want to blast out personal information makes me the crazy one here, not the people that do those behaviors. So then I have this Queen of Spades. She's lying and twisting stories. This is from uni. I don't know what's happening. I don't know what stories we're talking about. I'm tired.
Corey has been lying through this whole video. Queen of Spades. I didn't strike anybody for Diane. I didn't strike her for Diane. I struck her for myself. I had no idea that Diane was doing what she was doing. Diane had no idea I was doing what I was doing. I put all crap behind me because I was tired of fighting. That's the honest truth. It was stupid. Okay.
I get that. With that, but then how do you put it away and then like keep moving on when nobody else does and nobody else lets you, and you can't go anywhere or get away ever? That's all I want to know. Do you have the answer for that? I'll take it.
If you have any questions about anything, please ask me. You're welcome in my chat, okay? I'm not a know-it-all. I don't think I know anything. That is her opinion. and everything she is saying is twisted. You can ask anybody in the drama community. She twists every story. She gets them mixed up. I don't know why she does that, but she does. Bridget never did this.
Sydney? You picked Bridget and Jessica, who called Motonica a silverback gorilla. I did not call her that.
Bridget never, ever called me a silverback gorilla.
I believe she probably didn't do that. I don't think Bridget would do that. I don't know Bridget very well, but I've spoken to her enough times that I don't see her. And I thought you and her were good. So I don't know when that would have happened. I don't. Oh. I don't even know how I got here. I was just in a chat.
The other one did, but she apologized. I don't.
All right, now to be fair though, like you should probably still stay away. I don't go near anybody, even if they apologize, and people get mad at me for that crap. Because sometimes, someone will do things to you, and then they come and apologize, but it's like, yo, you like straight up called CAS and cops on me. Why would I accept your apology?
Care anymore.
Just saying.
It is what it is. It wasn't cool, but I don't care. Understand what I mean?
Yep.
But Bridget never called me that. Ever. Okay? Ever. Now, Corey has said many N-words.
But see, like, that's the problem that started this. So it is kind of funny for her to bring up anybody else being racist because, again, what happened is I was in one of your chats, Uni, and she saw me in there and then did a very, very racist video. But then she was like throwing my name out throughout the whole video. And I had to be like, listen, leave me out of your drama. And don't be fucking racist and sit there and be like, I'm a Canadian. I'm a white girl from Canada. I can be racist. Queen of Spade. I can be racist. Because I'll be like, no, don't fucking bring me into that shit. No, you can't.
Me, okay? And that's what she got flagged for. And that's what she also got struck for.
Well, good. See, and if that was the video that she got struck for, I really don't have a problem with that because it was pretty disgusting. And like, she did say a lot of really disgusting things. And I still have my response to the disgusting things she said in that video while she was throwing my name out. So if you're going to throw my name out, don't be fucking racist. Don't be fucking sexist. Don't use me as an example of something. Just don't do it. I don't want anything to do with any of that.
She said many racist things. Ask anybody. So again, if you have any questions, I'm here. All right? Have a good day.
Still got up in here?
See, that's the thing. I don't want to get involved in the drama. I don't need to know what happened with you and Corey. I don't need to know. All I needed to know was that she was being really, really disgusting. And then she threw my name out. And I said, don't be disgusting. And throw my name out. I think I was even nice to her. And you. With this crap. Because I think the one stream I was in, you might have been talking about her, which is why she got so mad. I'm just assuming that that's probably what happened. But I remember you were talking about being in a fight with a friend on the platform. And as someone that's, as you know, has gone through that a lot. And every time I turn around, somebody else all of a sudden pops off and decide that they now have a problem with something that I did 2 years ago, even though we were fine for this whole 2 years until something. But it's just, I just said things like, it sucks when you have this kind of thing going on. Sucks when you have someone that you just don't want to be friends with anymore and they don't go away and they continuously make videos on you because boy, have I ever been there. It's almost like when you're on YouTube, like you can't just leave a community. You can't just be like, I don't think that this is the place for me. These people aren't my people like I thought, and then just walk away. There has to be like some crazy drama. It has to get drawn out for years. Everyone has to come out and expose stuff. Like, for example, Wes is going around and posting around private conversations that we have had with each other because I was in a very vulnerable part of my life in 2019 and 2020. And him and I talked about marriage issues because he had just gone through a divorce and I thought I was about to go through one. And, he totally pretended to be a friend of mine to get close to me, to get information, pretended to care. Same with Sue, same with CJ. See a pattern here? So, see, like, people out here will pretend to care. They'll pretend to get close to you. They'll pretend to be a friend when really all they're doing is gathering information about you so that as soon as you are, like I said, like, oh, well, maybe this just isn't the scene for me, or hey, I don't want to divorce my husband and you are moving way too fast. I gotta go, or whatever else. And you just want to go away, they can be like, oh, hey, here's all of this personal information, and then just blast it about you all over the internet, and then try to ruin your quote unquote reputation or your image out here and get a big hate mob against you to come and attack you for however long they can. And it's just extremely tiring. So I don't really join communities on here. I've often said I'm not really in a community. Even in the past, I was like, I mean, I guess I'm in the anti-MLM community because it's like the most content I've made. But no, I'm not in a community. I don't trust people. I got fucked over enough. And then literally when I was like ready to trust people again, y'all just fucked me over again for 2.5 years straight. Like, I'm good. I have no reason, no offense, but I have no desire to care about anyone else on here as a friend, to care about their drama, to hear about their personal lives. I don't give a fuck about your personal information. I don't care. Never did, but really not now. I really don't. Because it's like every single time that I have allowed myself to even be a little bit vulnerable with somebody, thinking that we were just being friends, there's either an ulterior motive by them, which is usually to bang me, and then when I say no, they get upset, or they want to use me for something, or I'm supposed to be a weapon against someone in some way. And when I say no, I'm always the bad guy. When I put up boundaries, I'm the bad person. I lied about my sexual assault in 2019 because I charged the guy instead of talking about it on my platform. This is coming from the same group of people who spent all of 2019 and 2020 saying that you don't go to YouTubers with your sexual assault like these girls did with Onision. You go to the cops. But now, because I went to the cops, I charged a dude, and they don't like me, they flip-flop. Because those girls didn't like me, RSN no longer rapist. You think I'm going to trust anything out here? Half of the stuff out here, half the opinions out here just changed because people just want an excuse to hate me. Like, the reason why Art Beats Vanity hated me is because I was around RSN and he was a rapist. The reason why the professor hated me is because I was around RSN and he was a rapist. TCAP can't be around rapists, right? So don't fucking turn around and tell me either, by the way, that shit happened live and out in the open and that everybody knows what happened and blah, 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 especially to the woman that spent 2.5 years being torn apart, pushed, pulled, doxxed, swatted, had my fucking family attacked, and had people slander me, blast my personal information, and try to expose me just for not saying what they wanted me to say about it. Don't you dare. And don't you dare about Onision either. I saw what fucking happened. I know how everyone is. It's not my fault that everybody else wants to be blind. Because it's easier for all of you to be blind and turn the other cheek, isn't it? Because, yeah, it is hard to sit out here and be like, yeah, I believed in someone and I believed in their innocence and I really like this person. But guess what? They fucking suck. That's harder to do than what all you fucking flip-floppers are doing. So don't come at me. Go take that up with yourself. People like Valkyrie, who sat there on Twitter for months attacking me, and now she wants to go and hang out over there? Make a fake account of me to hang out over there? The fuck's wrong with you people? Again, don't tell me shit. And I am at the point where I strongly believe that every single male creator on this platform is a fucking predator. And I'm almost at the point where there will be nothing anyone will be able to show, tell, or nothing to me to convince me otherwise. Because, Lord, look at all the ones I've dealt with. And y'all all blame me, but I'm the new person here. I don't know any of these fucking motherfuckers. I'm not the one that hung out in G-Mangos with H-Bomb for fucking months. That was all you. That was you, CJ. That was you, Marie. That was you, Tater Tots. That was you, Professor. So fuck off. It's harder to admit you were wrong about somebody that you believed in. I get it, but nobody out here actually does it for the real fucking reasons. Everybody out here just wants to exist to attack the easiest person they can attack to get the most money and clout off of. And I guess this year, once again, it be me. And I'm tired. I don't really care. And I already tried. I walk away from this shit going, I did everything I could. It's not my fault that I'm the fucking only one who can. And that's real talk. Put that in your pipe and smoke it. I don't want nothing to do with anybody's fucking drama out here. Even if you have drama with me, go and fucking talk to yourself in the mirror about it. I ain't watching your videos. Get the fuck over it and move on. It's been 2.5 years. Grow the fuck up. I ain't fucking you or none of your friends. Fuck off. And I ain't fucking Mrs. Parker either. Fuck off with that shit too. Dumb traitor woman bitch.